Well, on the side of the road again. We're cruising along and we hear a big bang. And I don't know if we ran over something or if one of these other tires failed on us. But there's a big chunk missing out of this drive tire back here. And it's popped it off the rim. Looks like I'm gonna have to disconnect this cat's eye because it drained the air from this tire because that one blew. And now I'm trying to air it back up and it won't air back up. So let me disconnect this. Well, Lita's been calling some places. It's kind of late, so there's nothing open. We have a Love's 26 miles down the road. I told her to give them a call and see if they have a tire place. I don't know if we're better off like shutting it down for tonight. Lita said there's a tire place about 5 miles off of this exit that's closed right now, or if I would be better off limping it to Love's, or if we would be better off if Love's would come out and replace a tire. My brother just had to replace a tire yesterday, I believe, and I think Love's quoted him $800 for a tire right now. So, and he was there. So if they come out to replace this tire, it would be $1,000 tire. Like I said, we have to drop this load tomorrow and pick up that truck. So we might be a little late on that. I think we're 8.5 hours away from our drop still. So let me see where we're at. My phone says Solera, Alabama. So this exit right here goes to an airport, exit 234. We don't have much options as far as where we can sleep. I might have to throw the triangles out and shut it down right here. Well, we've limped it to a Walmart. We thought about trying to make it to Love's, and so Love's quoted us, what did they quote us? $800 for a recap. That was to bring it out and put it on too. And I think the Love's would be an absolute nightmare at this time of night right now. They would want me to drop my trailer and then pull the truck in, and I was like, you know what, it would be an absolute shit show to try to get in a Love's tonight to do that. So I think what we're gonna do is shut it down here at Walmart. Obviously there's some truck parking here, which is fantastic. It looks like all those spots right there are actually made for trucks, but you got jackasses and like budget trucks, and you got a bobtail taking up an entire spot, 2 bobtails taking up some spots, another box truck. Like, they could literally park in a regular spot. Of course, you got that god dang hot shot over there taking up truck parking too. No, I'm just joking. No, but seriously, I don't know if I told you guys this or not, but when I was in Lake Park, filling up after we went and picked up that load from Florida, I was filling up, and there was a Dodge Dually. Wasn't pulling a trailer or anything. He had fueled up and pulled up to the line where the trucks pull up, like to go in and use the bathroom. And there was a, I believe it was a FedEx truck. It was a doubles day cab that had to sit there and wait on him to go in and do whatever he was doing. And he comes out and he's like 500 pounds. He's got those big old cankles, and he's got a big bag of food, and he's got his big gulp. And I'm like, dude, like seriously, you could have pulled your pickup truck up and parked it in a regular parking spot. The dude didn't have a trailer or anything. It was just a pickup truck. Absolutely ridiculous. Like, I get it. Like, truck drivers don't care about each other, but it's bad enough when we have to worry about truck drivers as well as four-wheelers, like completely jacking us up, you know? Now, if he was a hot shot, I understand, like, sometimes it's faster to just run in and do whatever you have to do if you got to take a leak or whatever. But when you run in and grab food and you're in a pickup truck, that's ridiculous. So let's take a look at this tire here, see if we can see anything here. I think I ran something over. I don't think it's a recap failure, because it looks like there's a big gouge in the side of the tire. I think it's down at the bottom, but me and Lita were just like bebopping along, and we heard a massive explosion, and I seen like what looked like, you know, like a bunch of air and dust blow out from underneath the trailer. So I was like, crap, we blew a trailer tire. And I got out of the truck. I was pulled over on a pretty busy part of the road, and I ran down that side and tried to look. I didn't see anything, so I came back on this side, and I'm like crawling underneath the trailer so I'm not in traffic, and I'm thumping on all these tires, and I'm like, I go back up to the truck, and I'm like, Lita, I don't see anything. So I was like, let me go ahead and check everything. So I walk around and I'm checking all the tires. I started the driver's side. Driver's side tires are good. Now it looked like it came out of this side of the trailer, so I figured it was on this side of the trailer or truck, and I didn't find anything. Walked around, was getting ready to get back in the truck, and I started thumping her tires, and that's when I noticed one of her tires were her tires. Yeah, that was one of her tires was flat, or, you know, didn't make that good thud noise. So it's a bummer, man, but it's part of trucking. It just sucks that it happened right now, because we have to get this delivered and then go pick up, I believe they said it's a Peterbilt rollback. It's supposed to be 28,000 pounds, like 31 feet, 10 feet tall, 8 feet 6 wide, and they need my ramps, but they're supposed to be loading it and unloading it. So they said it's okay if we picked it up on Friday, but I was like, no, I want to try to pick it up Thursday. But it looks like that's not going to happen. So I don't know. It is what it is. We've already stopped and ate. We stopped at a Love's earlier, like maybe an hour before this blowout, and we got some Zaxby's to eat. We walked the dogs. Basically did our 30-minute break, and I don't want to say it bit us, but like it was completely pointless. Like, had I known we were gonna get a flat and we were gonna have all these options for food, like there's a Cracker Barrel over there. I know you guys like it when I point out food where we stop. There's a Chick-fil-A over there, which I'd rather have Zaxby's than Chick-fil-A. There's a Bojangles there. I want to say there was something else that was really good over here too. Waffle House, that'll be good in the morning. Burger King, it's whatever. Yeah, I don't know. I would say I'd have Lita make us some of those pepper egg bowl deals. Let me get in the truck because I know it's kind of dark out here. But for some reason, our chickens haven't been laying eggs. Watch out, Mackie girls. Hey, scoot over, you shithead. You guys scoot over. Turn these lights on so you guys can see my pretty face. Yeah, so the chickens haven't been laying eggs for some reason. I think we brought 4 eggs with us, which is pretty disappointing considering the amount of money that we've sunk into these chickens. Now we do have a couple of chickens that we are going to, I say we, it's going to be Mason that's going to be slaughtering them. So we're thinking about getting some rabbits too. We want to get into maybe getting some meat from some rabbits. I think we're going to be getting, let me see what the name of them are. Can't remember, but they're supposed to weigh like 12 to 18 pounds, and they're supposed to be ready to eat in about 8 weeks. So, and rabbits have really lean meat, so you can't just live off of rabbit meat. You have to get your fats from something. I don't know what that was. I don't know if that dude just ran into that guardrail or what. I don't know. I can't say, I mean, it's disappointing to get a blowout, but what's weird is I was just thinking to myself, I'm like, these roads are so rough. I bet it is just completely destroying my tires and my suspension. Like, it's disgusting how bad these roads are now. And I probably hit like a pothole or something. Like, sometime I'm pretty good about, like, of course it was super dark outside, but I'm pretty good about like paying attention to stuff that's in the road, because I'm used to riding a motorcycle, and you have to like micromanage everything on the road when you're riding your bike. But when you're in a truck and there's like potholes everywhere, there's no point in like playing this game to a point. Like, there's a lot of times where, like, if I can avoid a pothole, I will. But if the whole road's tore up, you just kind of have to send it and hope for the best. And it was one of those roads coming through Alabama. Let me see. We came through Alabama on we're on 65 right now. But I think 20. I think I had to take 20 down to yeah, 20 around Birmingham, and then I think it turns back into the 65. I think that was the rough road, maybe. I don't know. They all suck, to be honest. So anyways, it's 8:19. I was planning on driving my time out tonight, which would have stopped us at like 11 or 12 o'clock tonight, and then we would have started at like 10. But now, see, I'd rather drive later in the night so I could sleep later. As I yawn. So I could sleep later. But it doesn't always work out that way with these shippers and the receivers, especially with flatbed. Like, they stop loading and unloading at like 3 or some ridiculous times. But it is what it is. It's whatever. Alright, I'm gonna get off here. I've yapped your ear off. We'll keep you guys updated in the morning. I think we'll just call one of these local commercial tire shops. Like I said, my brother went to a Love's and they quoted him $800 or $900 for a drive tire, because he had one that was wearing funny. I was like, dude, don't go to a truck stop. Go to, just Google commercial tire places around you. He ended up finding kind of like a mom and pop place, and I think he got it for like $500 installed. So he saved a buttload of money there. These truck stops, man, they'll rip you off. Like, they're supposed to be for the trucker, but let's be honest, the Loves and the Pilots and the Petros and the TAs, like, they'll be like $6 a gallon, and then across the street is a mom and pop place that'll be like $1 cheaper. And it's like, Petro and Loves and Pilot and all of them buy fuel in such a big bulk that they should be getting such a good deal, but they let the mom and pop place across the road beat them out, because most of the time the mom and pop place you can't get a semi truck into. Every once in a while you can get a semi truck into it, but I think Loves and whatever, the CEOs or whoever's in charge of like setting prices, they're just like, we know those fat truckers want their points for their candy bars. Just keep the fuel. up. If we lose a couple people over there, it's whatever. We'll make it up on the dummies that come over here. And there are a lot of dummies that... It's mostly company drivers, you know? Like, company drivers don't care how much it's costing the company to fuel up because they're not paying for it. They are getting their points to get their big gulps and their candy bars, though. All right. We'll see you later. Good morning. It is 6:30. Tire places don't... Oh, there's a tire guy right there. What the... There's a tire guy right there next to us. Well, come on, come on. Hell yeah, I'm gonna go see if I can talk to this dude. All right, he only does tires for the schools. Well, that sucks. That would have just been way too easy, right? That's not our kind of luck, is it, fat butts? Oh, bummer. So we'll have to wait till 7:30 till places start opening up, and then depending on how far it is or how much they charge to come out and put a tire on will determine if we just have them come out here or we limp the truck. I don't think I'm very heavy on my drives. That's why I'm not worried about driving on it. You guys keep wrapping around my legs. I'm going to choke you. Yeah, we're not very heavy on the drives. That's why I'm not worried about it. Honestly, if the tire would have just completely came off, I definitely wouldn't worry about it. But with the way the tire's probably rubbing on the rim, I'm afraid of a tire fire. So don't want that. Those are super hard to put out. That would be an absolute nightmare. So anyways, I think Lita's gonna walk to Waffle House, grab us some breakfast. I'm gonna walk these doggies. Mackie, those are fire ants. Hey, get out of that. Those are fire ants. You are not a very smart dog. Hey, get out of that. Those are fire ants. All right, let me walk these dogs. You guys make fun of my chains on my headache rack, and that dude's got a strap holding up his fuel tank. I guess Lita's not gonna come. That's a good looking truck right there. Jeez. You guys tangled me up one more time. I'm gonna give you guys one more time and that's it. You hear me, fat butts? One more time. All right, looks like we found a tire shop 3.5 miles down the road. So we're gonna let this pig air up. We're gonna crawl on down there. I think he said he could get me a double coin for $419.89. That's not installed. That's, yeah. So.
Is that a new tire or a retread?
That's a new tire.
The double coin was like 5 something.
Through Love's?
Through Love's.
I know, Love's is ridiculous. These truck stops, they don't care about truck drivers.
The thing is, like, they're the only ones that are open when we always have this happen. All the tire shops are always closed because it's always after 5.
Yeah.
And the mobile ones.
Hey, what are you doing, you weirdo? What was that?
She's just face planted.
Wow, what are you doing? You're so crazy. Oh, are you hungry?
Yeah.
Oh, because Mama brought Waffle House back. You're trying to kiss butt to get some of my food, huh? You can't have none of my food. Honk the horn. Honk the horn. Right there. Right here. Honk it. Right here. Right here. The horn. Hey, Mackie, honk the horn. No? All right, we'll get down. We gotta go.
It's like, no. I want to eat. I want to eat. I am.
All right, we made it to Action Tire, and I don't even know where I'm at. Somewhere in Alabama. I think we're gonna put a double coin on here. See if we can see if the hole is facing us now. up here? No. I'm gonna go ahead and take this this doohickey off for them here, where they don't have to mess with it, because they normally all break them. We'll get that off. This is a reoccurring thing, huh? Looks like we're almost done. Let's see, what were we? 500 something, 534. All right, got our tire changed. $536 or something. And then Mason calls me, tells me, hey, they said they got to give that, because we're picking up a truck going to Moultrie after we drop this off. They said if you can't pick it up today, they got to give it away. I'm like, what are you talking about? It was set to actually pick up Friday, and we asked them if we could pick it up Thursday, and they said yes. So now they're trying to say that we can't pick it up Friday, the original day. And Mason went back and forth with the Landstar broker, and finally they agreed. Okay, yeah, he can pick it up Friday. I said, yeah, I know I can pick it up Friday. You guys told us it had to be picked up Friday, and we asked if we got there in time on Thursday if we could pick it up on Thursday. So we just have to call these people and let them know. The shipper and the receiver.
Yeah, I got the numbers.
Mason sent them to you?
Yep. We have to find out if this pipe place.
Yeah, so we have to let the pipe place know.
I already told them that we're getting the tire changed.
Yeah.
And I'll let them know what time it is, but if they don't let us drop tonight, I don't know.
No, I don't think we're dropping tonight. I don't think it's gonna let us drop. I don't think they'll let us drop tonight, because I think we're 8.5 hours away. Yeah, 8 hours and 45 minutes away. We got 568 miles. Which would put us there at 7 o'clock tonight. So just ask them how early they're willing to unload us. We'll be there waiting for them in the morning. 851, 577.
Please drive to highlighted route.
All right. Yay, we got a tire. I don't know what we hit last night. I didn't see anything in the road. Like I said, I'm usually pretty good about watching the road, but it was super dark and the roads were pretty jacked. It wasn't a tire failure. It wasn't a recap failure. I can tell you that. It looks like a piece of metal or something went up into the tire.
Right lane closed was reported on I-65. You are on the fastest route.
See you down the road. All right, we're back in Reddick, Florida. We had to stop here and do a 30-minute. Lita went to go grab us some food from Wendy's. They got a little dog park here for the puppies. I think we have about 2 hours left of driving to get to Lakeland. Looks like we'll be dropping that at 7:30 in the morning, and then we'll be picking up the rollback. I think that is about an hour more south of Lakeland, and then hopefully we'll be dropping that same day tomorrow, if not Saturday morning. So that'll be nice. That's a nice little nice little bump for the week, especially since we had that blowout. It'll pay for that blowout. So anyways, palm trees, that's pretty cool. Never noticed those before. All right, let me walk these doggies, give you guys a quick little update, and we'll probably see you when we stop tonight. think you're just eating leaves, dude. All right, so we have a little bit of an issue. We've got this turn right here that I don't think I can make with my trailer. And we have to come down this road here to this construction site on the right. It looks like a few trucks have come through here, and looks like the trailer may have driven on the grass. I attempted to make this turn, but as I was backing up, one of my drive tires kind of dropped off this other edge on the other side, and the whole trailer twisted, and it looked like my whole trailer was about to fall over. So I might try to make this turn one more time and see if we can take this thing as wide as I possibly can. I might have to pull up. Yeah, no. I mean, you can see tires, people have dropped axles down in this grass. My fear is with as high as that's stacked up, it's going to want to topple that trailer over. This is the only way in and out. We just got done walking down there. I don't know. I guess I could see if I can make this turn one more time. I could try to pull up, jackknife it back, and then pull this way. Yeah, you can see I backed my drives into this, and the whole trailer was like... Like I said, if I was empty, this corner wouldn't be an issue. I guess I need to try it, huh? This is the only way in.
Okay, like I said, we can stay on this road, and you might have to unload a stack for us to get around this so we don't topple the whole fucking thing.
Yeah, maybe back up, because a couple of security guards came out of here to see what we were doing. Yeah, maybe we'll back it up along here.
And they'll just have to drive a forklift out and fucking get that.
I don't think they unloaded it with a forklift. I think they used a excavator.
Oh, yeah? I don't know, man. That's a tight-ass turn. If they want their pipe.
Yeah, let's just back it up along here. We'll have a little bit more daylight to where if we do have to... if we do have to attempt it, maybe we'll have one of them here. All right, we're gonna shut it down. We'll back up and we'll shut it down. We'll see you guys in the morning. All right, so last night, when we tried to make this turn, it's 6 o'clock in the morning now. Someone just beat on our door. We tried to make this turn. 2 security guards walked out from a facility up here to the right. I had no idea what it was. Well, another guy just came out and said, hey, if we let you turn around in our facility, do you think you can make it down that road now? So I went over there and I looked, and I was asking him what it was. That's a medical marijuana grow facility.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.